go. Elise Mertens going nutty. If you are not watching this match, I don't know what you're doing, but you clicked on the right channel, Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every single day. Guys, Elise Mertens just saved 6 break points to keep this second set alive. If Emma Navarro would have broken, then she would have had a chance to serve out the match and win her first main tour championship. Now, Emma Navarro on my top 10 list of Americans, guys. Go watch that video. The playlist is under the playlist section on the channel. But Elise Mertens, guys, she is amazing. And I've said it in the past. There's a couple ladies on tour that I would just be a happy man if they could win a slam. Elise Mertens is one of those ladies. If she could win a Grand Slam, I would be so happy. But I say it all the time. Elise Mertens is a lot to make it out of at least the first 2 rounds of any Grand Slam. She's made it to the third round of the Australian Open in literally 6 years in a row. She's won at least a main tour championship the last 3 years. The last season she hasn't won a main tour title was 2020. 27 wins last year. That was one of her lowest on tour, and she's not happy with it. She is yelling and screaming, and she is fired up here. Now, I just posted an image in the community section. Go take a look about Coco and just about how athletes step up, right, when they have to. They step up in these pressure point situations. And here we go. Perfect example. Elise Mertens facing 6 break point opportunities, saved them all under tremendous pressure. She's just giving it her all out there. She saved literally like 11 break points in the second set. Elise Mertens is balling hard right now. And I talked about how players step up when they have to, because the reality is in sports, you see the best and most insane, amazing plays happen when time is running out, when the match or the game is almost over, and the player realizes they have nothing else to lose. It's now or never. They have to step up, give their all, and then they do something miraculous. That's right, guys. That's what being a professional is all about. It's about going out there and giving your best, especially when the match is on the line and you have nothing to lose. Right now, Elise Mertens has nothing to lose, but I'm getting a bit concerned. I do still think all the values on Emma Navarro, right? But I'm a bit concerned because Emma Navarro is missing some great opportunities here, and she's not showing any emotion. And I say it all the time. Sometimes you have to let it out, right? And I talked a lot about Coco Gauff last year, especially around mid last year when she was struggling. And I don't think it's physically, it was mentally back then, because the reality here is Coco's one of the most athletic players on tour. She's one of the most skilled players on tour. She's one of the best players on tour, right? 18 years old at the time. We know the struggles from, the Indian Wells to, Miami, where it just felt like she was going through something. And I talked about how mentally she might need to slam a racket here or there. She's got to let this frustration out. And I feel right now Emma Navarro's not doing that. She's missing a lot of easy shots. She should have won this match already. And I feel she's keeping it all in, right? And when you make a mistake, sometimes you just have to let it out, because that frustration has to go somewhere. When she's making great plays, again, she's not showing any emotion. But when she gets to her bench and she's refueling, you can see she's